Hello to all the YouTube revolution. I'm your host for today. Looking back at the history of how ZombfectedGaming 349 started his YouTube channel. Just an FYI, I won't cover every single detail of his life or talk about every game he has covered, since if you want a much bigger story, consider checking out Michael's video where he reads his entire Wikipedia article, or link to the Wikipedia article will be down below. So without further ado, let's look back at the history of ZombfectedGaming 349, starting from 1 subscriber to the now with 10,000 subscribers. When ZombfectedGaming 349 started his YouTube channel all the way back in November 12th of 2010, he went by a very different name called GasPump349. That's originally where the 349 came from. Originally, he went by this name GasPump349 from 2010 to 2013 because in those first 3 years of YouTube, he was mainly playing open world crime games, blowing up gas stations and posting them to see how big can he make the explosions. GasPump349 was trying to be like the Michael Bay of video games on YouTube by blowing up the gas stations with cars all parked in front of the gas stations, and turned a lot of them into compilations from games like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto 4 and Mercenaries 2 World in Flames and Just Cause 2. This really fit GasPump349's personality and theme of his channel because his name is Michael, just like Michael Bay, the director, who makes a lot of movies with a lot of explosions. But back then, Michael said the quality of these videos were really bad due to filming these videos off of an old laptop from 2007 and putting the laptop in front of the telly. This quality of video recording was already bad for 2010 standards, and GasPump349 will be made fun of by adults and teenagers because he was only 13 at the time and sounded even younger for his age at the time while mainly playing rated M video games. But GasPump349 didn't just start his channel because of open world crime games. He started it for plenty of military war games like Call of Duty Black Ops 1, which launched a couple days prior to Michael creating his YouTube channel in November 12th of 2010. Michael tried doing an entire playthrough of Call of Duty Black Ops 1 on his channel and played classic OG Modern Warfare games back then too. Michael was very fascinated by World War II history as well, covering a ton of World War II games such as the early Medal of Honors and early World War II Call of Duty games, and even tried talking about each of the historical events that the games were based on. Michael was made fun of for his historical knowledge of World War II and said that Michael must have had a really bad childhood for being exposed to such dark and gritty history at a very young age, let alone playing rated M games and not rated E for everyone games. Michael just reluctantly replied back to all of the people on YouTube saying he wasn't into kid games and mostly likes rated M games and games that were either fun open world crime games, sandboxes, and modern military simulators, or World War II history games. And eventually, by the time 2013 had come around, Michael had enough of the GasPump name being made fun of on his YouTube channel, so he gave up YouTube and deleted all the uploads on this channel. You will definitely be able to find out way more about that story on Michael's ZombfectedGaming 349 Wikipedia page. But eventually, Michael did a reboot on his channel with one more new video in 2013, and Michael had some friends that were heavily into music, particularly electronic dance music, and a really goofy trend had flooded the internet at the time known as the Harlem Shake. Michael had posted a video all the way back in March 6th of 2013 of him and his friends doing the Harlem Shake, which is a trend where one person is all goofy and everyone else is doing something normal till the bass drops and everyone else starts chiming in on the goofy moments altogether. And particularly, a Harlem Shake video was only 30 seconds long and had dominated the internet just around after the popularity of Gangnam Style in 2012 and early 2013. Michael was very inspired by electronic dance music, so he decided he wanted to go by a name that would be very DJ-like, and TheSkorpionSyndicate was born. Michael was enjoying Call of Duty Black Ops 2 at the time with his favorite gun known as the Scorpion EVO, so he would use that name, and he wanted to be a DJ who games and makes music as well. Michael also created a few songs back in 2013, a part of an album called the Trollers and Haters album. Michael used to troll people on Call of Duty games back then, but they were mainly people who were either racist or straight up bullies and would expose them. So Michael would post Call of Duty Black Ops 2 multiplayer trolling videos, but Michael still did not have a capture card and would actually put a camera in front of the TV to record gameplay. But this time it wasn't the old 2007 laptop, it was actually his Apple iPod Touch, which actually had much better quality than the laptop. But since some people still had made fun of him for using a camera in front of the TV, he deleted some of his gameplay videos. Nearing the end of 2013, he would get an Elgato game capture and ditched using a camera in front of the TV for good to record his gameplay on. Michael would go on to making some videos here and there in late 2013 to early in mid 2014 and some Grand Theft Auto 5 videos, and he didn't get much views and didn't get a lot of praise because of his limited time of editing due to school and a lot of other stuff in life. Michael didn't do a lot of videos in late spring and summer of 2014 since he didn't have the time to make any videos at that time since he was very busy. More on that topic in the Wikitubia page. Michael would return to YouTube in late 2014. In his opinion, the Scorpion Syndicate name was not original enough, so he ditched that because the word sounded too similar to another YouTuber known as the Syndicate Project, and Michael came up with something really unique and original, and that ZombfectedGaming 349 was born. Michael was just into so much zombie games, and the first Dying Light was just around the corner in early 2015. So Michael had gotten a PlayStation 4 and started covering a lot of Dying Light content on the channel throughout 2015, and he didn't exactly take off on YouTube, but it did get his videos to over 20,000 views on particularly a Dying Light video. But despite Michael getting 20,000 views on a Dying Light video, he actually did not get a lot of subscribers after that particular video. He had only around 200 clocked in subscribers by the end of 2015. Michael would go on to making a lot of other video game content in the years to come with Watch Dogs 2 in 2016, and Michael still didn't get enough views, and Michael needed to work a lot, so he didn't have a lot of time to make uploads since this was already around the time he had finished high school and needed to go to work. Michael took many hiatuses from making YouTube videos, and eventually when Red Dead Redemption 2 had released in late 2018, Michael got out his Elgato again and started posting videos on the game, and got a bit of decent views on the videos, but an unfortunate end came to his computer in Elgato game capture, so Michael had not made many videos in 2019. But in 2020, Michael returned to making some videos since the COVID-19 pandemic had come, and he posted more videos, but once Watch Dogs Legion had released in late 2020, that was the beginning of paving the way to success on Michael's channel. It marked the beginning of when he gained so much more viewers because of the passion Michael had for Watch Dogs Legion. It got him over 400, almost 500 subscribers by the time 2020 had come to a close. So with Michael's YouTube channel, it took him exactly 10 years from 2010 to 2020 to reach over 500 subscribers, since the algorithm was not very kind to him, and also he didn't have a lot of time to edit the videos. But once 2021 had come around, Michael's first major success had finally come around with the launch of Watch Dogs Legion Online, which actually gave him thousands of views fast by covering a lot of what the game had to offer. And within 5 months of 2021, Michael had gained another 500 plus new subscribers by the time it was May of 2021. It took Michael 10 years to gain 500 subscribers, but it only took him 5 months to go from 500 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers in just 5 months. So that's pretty good by early 2021 for Michael. Michael eventually started keeping track of his milestones of subscribers at 1k subs, but more on that a little bit later. But with Watch Dogs Legion, Michael continued to keep racking in more views till eventually Ubisoft had abandoned the game, so Michael's views had dwindled down once again. But in the start of 2022, when Dying Light 2 Stay Human had come out, Michael had a ton of content to cover with that game, and still covers that game to this very day, alongside a lot of other video games. And eventually by late 2022, Michael started a routine of streaming 3 days a week, with Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and does it till this very day. When Michael had a ton of content mixed in with streams and videos, it's what paved the way for the past few years of many new viewers and subscribers, which led to this very point with 10,000 subscribers he has now. But now let's take a look at Michael's past milestones he had kept record on. May 23rd of 2021, Michael had posted a 1k subscribers video. By March 3rd of 2023, Michael posted a 2k subscribers video. And in August 10th of 2023, Michael posted a 3k subscribers video. And by October 14th of 2023, Michael skipped over a bunch of numbers and got to 7k subscribers super fast. So it's why he didn't cover 4k and 5k and 6k. This was the biggest leap in subscribers he has ever seen and gotten. And a year later, Michael had gained 8k subscribers and posted a video on October 4th, 2024. And when it was the final 2 days of 2024 and now the current 2025, Michael finally reached the biggest milestone yet with 10k subscribers, which is quite huge since he is now the 5-digit number now for the thousands. Michael decided to not cover 9k subscribers because growth was going so fast and didn't want to do too many channel update videos too close together. So he waited for 10k and this video is now born. So that right there is long story short of Michael's story within 14 to almost 15 years of him doing YouTube and getting to 10k subscribers. It may have taken him so long to get here, but he is keeping motivated, and do him a favor by dropping a like on the video for him and help him stay motivated to keep working at his channel, ZombfectedGaming 349. Thanks for watching. Godspeed ZombfectedGaming 349 to 100k subscribers in the future.